Good morning, everyone, and happy Mother's Day. Um, I had like a little incident happen today at McDonald's, and I was kind of upset about it. And my husband wanted me to go back in the store and, complain, but we've got a lot of things to do. We're still packing up the house and moving and all that good stuff. So I didn't. But I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video about it to just kind of warn everybody else. So, most of you who know me know I am a huge Starbucks fan. I drink Starbucks coffee on a pretty regular basis. It's what I like. I love their service. Um, and today we went to McDonald's for breakfast, and I thought, you know what? I don't want to drive all the way to Starbucks just to get my coffee. I can get a coffee from McDonald's and it'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. It's not going to be the quality of Starbucks. I'm not going to get the smiling, happy faces that I get from my Starbucks crew, but it'll be coffee and it'll be fine. So, the first thing that happens when we get to the window, and by the way, I ordered everything on the app. So I know exactly what I ordered. I ordered a hot latte um, with an extra shot of espresso. When we get up to the window, they hand me an iced coffee. And I said, no, it's supposed to be hot. And they're like, oh, sorry. And they pull it back. Eventually, our food comes. And then they open up the window and say, hey, can you pull up and wait for your coffee? Yeah, sure, no problem. Um, so we pull up, we wait, yeah, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever, and they come out with the coffee. And it's in a hot coffee McCafe cup. And we pull away. And I get to the stoplight and I go to take a drink of my coffee. And I was waiting because I know it's going to be hot. So I'm not going to like suck it down right away and burn my tongue. So we get to a stoplight and I go to take a sip of it. And I notice the cup feels cold. Like normally the hot coffee, the cup itself will still feel warm, even though it's insulated and everything will still feel warm. It's like it feels cold. And I took a drink. They took my freaking iced coffee, took the ice out of it, and just poured it in a hot cup. We had to wait for that. So what would you have done? Like my husband said, we should turn around and go back and get a new one. And I don't have time for that. Like we got a lot going on today. And I shouldn't have to. And if I get a survey, I'm totally going to fill it out and give feedback. And I might even call the restaurant later. That's how upset I am that, you should be able to count on getting what you order, getting what you paid for. And when they got it wrong and I pointed out that I got it wrong, they should have gotten it right the second time. And they didn't. And that doesn't sit well with me. So I don't know if it's just this particular McDonald's or if it's indicative of the kind of service that you get from McDonald's. I don't go there very often. I certainly don't get coffee from there. I certainly won't get coffee from there again. But just want to let you guys know and, any feedback, what would you have done? I'd appreciate. Thanks and have a great day.